Hey, soul loves, are you integrating all the energies that happen on the 18th? Have you carried your journal around and felt the downloads as they came in and anchored them in somewhere, maybe in a crystal or wherever? Do you know what I'm talking about? Go back and watch the last two or three things that I did. And you'll be in the know of what the luckiest day of the year was about. So we're still in the vibration of this frequency as this week starts. And this is the week of May 18th to the 25th. So we're wrapping up the 18th. It's really the 19th energy, but the 18th is the overlord energy of all of it. And it continues in the gratitude that it's given us. It's like the universe giving gratitude back to us. That's about time, isn't it? So this is Kimberly Crow with Celestial Juju, and I'm going to talk about this week, what the transits are, what they are each day, and what the big ass transits are. And the big ass transits of this week is Jupiter and Venus coming into conjunct with each other. They're going to go stand together. And the sun is ingressing into Gemini. And what else is going on? Oh, we have a full moon in Sagittarius on the same day as the Venus Jupiter conjunct. So that's what we've got going on this week. So let's dive into this energy. As we navigate through this third week of May, the cosmos unfolds a series of spectacular celestial events, marking it as potentially a transformative period for personal and global growth. The alignments of this week not only pave the way for abundant opportunities, but they also invite us to step into the more enlightened version of ourselves. So I'm going to go through that and then we'll go to your sign and what the theme is for you. And I usually always do an energy transmission too at the end of this after all signs. So stick around to receive those energies and what the insights are. So the key astrological events is, so we start out with the overlay energy of the Venus conjunct Uranus and the Sun conjunct Jupiter in Taurus that happened on May 18th. This day highlighted two major conjunctions in Taurus, setting a tone for unexpected pleasure, expansion, joy, and the Venus conjunct Uranus brings a spark of spontaneous energy to relationships and finances, urging us to embrace the new and unconventional. Almost simultaneously, the Sun conjunct Jupiter, amplifying our optimistic energy and desire for growth. This alignment encouraged us to reach our dreams. It's still encouraging us to renew our vigor and our confidence. On the 20th of May, the Sun enters Gemini. As the Sun moves into Gemini, the focus shifts from steady, earthy energies of Taurus to the dynamic, airy realm of Gemini. This transition sparks an increase in communication, curiosity, adaptability. Gemini's influence makes an excellent period for learning, exploring new ideas, and engaging in stimulating conversations. The Sun's trine to Pluto in Aquarius on this day deepens our intellectual pursuits, pushing us to seek transformative insights and truths. The full moon in Sagittarius on May 23rd. The full moon in Sagittarius on this day illuminates our higher aspirations, our desire for adventure. Opposite the Sun in Gemini, it challenges us to balance detail oriented tasks with our broader goals and visions. This illumination is supported by Pluto in Aquarius, which lends to the transformative energy, helping us to increase outdated beliefs and embrace new pathways of understanding and growth. On the same day as the full moon, Venus conjuncts Jupiter in Taurus. As a rare, fortunate event, that enhances social connections, love, financial prosperity. This conjunct is sextiled by Neptune in Pisces, not only promises personal fulfillment, but also suggests significant economic improvements, possibly influencing the global markets in a wave of optimistic growth. Venus conjunct Jupiter transit is a portal to love, to money, to harmony, to happiness. You don't even have to strive to receive this energy. You don't have to struggle or work hard for it. Just open up your heart to receive. It's time to enjoy the benefits of the good karma and accrued from your previous good deeds and hard work. Beautiful things are attracted to you. Breathe that in. Beautiful things are attracted to you. Your inner harmony, warmth, and friendliness are so attractive, ideally, during this time period. The time should be spent out and about, engaging with as many people as possible. This way, you'll expose yourself to the greatest opportunities for growth and happiness. Relationships of all kinds are a major focus during this conjunct. Your increased physical and inner beauty makes you more popular at social settings. And in one-to-one situations. You should notice more interest, especially from your partner or potential partners. This is one of the best transits for falling in love. A new romance, but it could turn to be the perfect match. If you meet somebody during this, it could be the perfect match, that everything's just coming together to create this for you. So take advantage of any financial offers that there is that's heightened during this probability time of increasing your wealth. Investments should turn to profit, especially in works of art, jewelry, and other luxury items. This is a very lucky transit, and you may even be the beneficiary of sudden and unexpected windfall. So we'll go through what those houses are and where your windfall is. Okay, so the astrological advice for this week: embrace change and opportunity with dynamic shifts happening this week. Be open to sudden changes and unexpected opportunities. The energies are ripe for breakthroughs, especially in how you relate to others and manage your resources. Set your intentions and act on them. As the sun conjuncts Jupiter in the powerful time for setting intention, think big and use this expansive energy to propel your personal projects forward. So I did a whole thing on that, a crystal grid, and how to set up your crystals and what to do during that time period. So go watch that. It's in the I don't remember what I called that. I think it was beautiful something. I'll put the thumbnail up. Okay. Okay. Seek balance. The full moon in Sagittarius urges balance between the minute of everyday life and your higher philosophical or spiritual aspirations. Use this time to adjust your perspective and align more closely with your long-term visions. Foster connections. Gemini season encourages communication, engagement in conversations, network, and exchange of ideas. It's time for intellectual stimulation and start sharing knowledge with others. Reflect and release. This transformative energy of Pluto, active during the full moon, invites us in deep introspection. Reflect on what no longer serves you and be prepared to let go, making room for new energies entering your life. So that was your top 5 things to know about this week. So the overall energy of the week of May 18th to the 25th, is that right? Are those dates right? Is marked by celestial dance that promises to enrich our lives with new insight, deeper connection, and renewed sense of purpose. Whether you're embracing new adventure or delving into the spiritual growth or embarking on economic ventures, the stars will support the broad spectrum of positive developments. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to move into the all signs portion of air, whatever I call this. And then I'll do a transmission at the end of those. So right before we move into all signs, this is my public service announcement. Go watch last week's if you didn't. It told you what was going to happen, and then the energies that I highlighted through the week with all the different kazimis that have been going on and the energies of that and what that energy means to you. And I did a crystal grid with journaling prompts, affirmations, so you can listen to that and utilize that. You can use those at any time. Yeah, it's set for this energy and the energy's anchored into it, but you can listen to it at any time. Oh, the other thing is my transformation garden. I'm still working on it and it's just coming in. I've been placing the stones on it. So if you want your name put on my transformation garden, I set up a crystal grid. I've done this for years. I've done it in my own private group. I actually used to charge people, money to receive these. And I just want to gift this to everybody and let you all come and be a part of my world with that. So I need to do some pictures of that so you all can see what I'm actually anchoring in and how to use the magic, how to use the celestial juju of the energy. Okay. So here we go. I am Kimberly Crow. If I haven't said who I am a Western astrologist using whole sign system for this energy analysis. Listen up to your big three, to your rising sign. It's what you came to rise to be. You got to know your birth time to know that one. And your sun is your birthday. It's the day you arrived on the stage. It's the sun that you shine out into the world, what's reflected back to you. And it could be your career in your chart. It also represents male authority figures in your lifehood, and it could represent your father and things going on there. Your moon is your emotional IQ. It's how you want to be nurtured. It's how your body wants to be nurtured. It's how you nurture your body, how you nurture others. And it could be your mother in your chart. Okay. So here we go. Aries. This week promises a surge of energy and opportunities as Mars, your ruling planet, aligned with the North Node in your sign. This alignment happening once every 18.6 years heightens your confidence and motivates you to pursue your passions with vigor. Be mindful of financial pressures as Mercury in your second house of finances calls for careful budgeting and financial planning. As the sun enters Gemini, expect increase in social interactions and communications. This transit will spark lively exchanges that might even lead to flirty encounters. And the full moon in Sagittarius towards the end of the week brings a balancing act between deeper connections and maintaining light-hearted interactions. This week is crucial for advancing personal projects and ideas, potentially leading to influential connections. So stay curious as the intellect pursuits and social interactions are highlighted when the sun moves into your third house on May 20th. A trine in Pluto in Aquarius on May 22nd could reveal important and useful information. Financial gains are possible around May 23rd, thanks to the Venus Jupiter conjunct, enhancing your financial sector. However, the full moon in Sagittarius will remind you of life's deeper meanings, and it could inspire spontaneous adventure. By May 25th, you may face challenges with your social circles, but this is an opportunity for deeper bonding by showing your true, authentic self. Taurus. Boy, you have had, it's been all about you. It has just piles and piles and piles on you. What's that mean? What does all that mean for you? So, Taurus, this week, your charm and your allure is amplified thanks to Venus, your ruler, being close to Jupiter in your sign. This auspicious pairing enhances your attractiveness and brings a sense of contentment. However, Mars in your 12th house may stir some unresolved issues, urging you to deal with past conflicts. Mercury's recent clash with Pluto suggests caution dealings with authority figures or bureaucracy tasks with things like that. Okay, the sun's entry. Don't challenge the don't challenge it during that time period. The sun's entry into Gemini shifts your focus towards your financial and material possessions. This transition calls for balancing your financial aspirations with personal fulfillment. With Jupiter also transitioning into Gemini, the coming year promises opportunities for growth in personal resources, urging active engagement to avoid complacency. Because Jupiter's going to be leaving you and it's been with you for 13 months. As the week progresses, you may feel more taken care of as the sun enters your second house on May 20th. A potential return on investments could occur, especially when the sun forms a trine with Pluto on May 22nd. The Venus Jupiter conjunct on May 23rd boosts your self confidence and may bring romantic or creative opportunities. The full moon on the same day in Sagittarius could unveil some uncomfortable truths. Concluding this week, May 25th may inspire significant purchases or investments fueled by transformative trine between Venus and Pluto. Okay, Gemini. The sun's getting ready to enter into your home. It's time to shine the light there. So, as the sun slides into Gemini on May 20th, you're likely to feel a surge in your personal power and an increased willingness to try new things, explore uncharted territory. The sun's trine with Pluto in Aquarius on May 22nd promises to deepen your insights and transform how you see yourself and the world around you. Intellectual stimulation peaks midweek as Venus and Jupiter conjunct in your 12th house on May 23rd. This brings a quiet, reflective moment that could lead to profound spiritual healing and personal revelations. With the full moon in Sagittarius on the same day, it will shine a light on dynamics of your relationships, revealing who truly supports your journey and who may be less aligned with your path. As the week progresses, Venus in Gemini, trining Pluto on May 25th enhances your ability to connect on a deep level, potentially with someone new or in educational settings where there are shared philosophies that can spark attraction. This week is pivotal for embracing transformation and harnessing your commutative power, especially with especially with Jupiter's return to Gemini on May 25th. This happens once in 12 years event. So despite Jupiter's technical debilitation in Gemini, it promises to uplift your spirits and expand your outlook, encouraging a bold expression of your unique self, Gemini. Cancer. This week ushers in a phase of interperspective as the sun moves into your 12th house on May 20th, initiating a period of reflection on the subconscious thoughts and unexamined emotions. That's your subconscious. It's the world of that. The sun's trine with Pluto on May 22nd can bring significant spiritual awakening, or insightful revelation through your dreams. So, keeping a journal could be beneficial. The Venus Jupiter conjunct on May 23rd lights up your 11th house of friendship and community, potentially increasing your social circle and your popularity. This alignment may also bring peaceful gatherings and new connections that resonate with your soul. However, the full moon in Sagittarius on the same day reminds you of your pending tasks and urging you to balance social life with responsibilities. On May 25th, as Venus in Gemini trines Pluto, you might discover that someone in your social circle or new acquaintance harbors deep feelings for you. This could be a time for mutual vulnerability and a deepening of a relationship. Although the week and throughout the week, your focus on inner dimensions of your life will be crucial, preparing you for transformative energies that Pluto continues to promise through this supportive aspects to your personal planets. Both, this is about balancing the lightness of the intellectual engagements and a deeper call. Leo, this week begins with the burst of social energy as the sun moves into Gemini, spotlighting your 11th house of friendships and community and engagements. This transition brings a fresh, dynamic influence that encourages your network and connection with others on shared visions. The alignment of Mars in the North Node in your career sector suggests a right period for taking bold steps towards your long term goals. Harness this energy to assert and open doors that may have seemed out of reach. However, Mercury's challenging aspect to Pluto early in the week may stir tensions in personal relationships. So it's wise to approach sensitive topics with diplomacy. As the week progresses, Sun's entry into Gemini enhances your social interactions, and it's a positive connection with Pluto on May 22nd could lead to empowering changes through these engagements. Venus joining the Sun in Gemini on May 23rd adds a layer of charm and grace to your interactions, potentially leading to lucrative collaboration. I can't say that today, collaborating with others or new alliances. The full moon on the 23rd in your fifth house of creativity and romance calls for a balance between your personal desires and needs for community. It's time to align your actions with your higher values and enjoy the fruits of your labor in both professional and personal realms. The arrival of Jupiter in Gemini on the 25th promises a year of expansion through social connections and by embracing innovative ideas that can propel your ambitions. This week is pivotal for forging meaningful connections and advancing your goals with bold and assertive approaches. Virgo, as the sun shifts into Gemini in your 10th house of career on May 20th, ignites a period of heightened visibility and potential professional advancement. Your ability to communicate and connect with others in your field could lead to significant opportunities. The trine between Sun and Pluto in your sixth house of daily routines on May 22nd suggests that transformations in your work habits or approaches could have powerful outcomes. The Venus Jupiter conjunct on May 23rd brings fortunate boosts to your ninth house of expansion, higher learning, and travel. This alignment could open paths to success through education, publishing, or broaden your horizons. The full moon in Sagittarius on the same day reminds you of the importance of stable base, highlighting your need for security and comfort at home. On May 25th, Venus forms a trine with Pluto, deepening your understanding of your career path and possibly bringing transformative project or relationships to the spotlight. This encourages you to leverage your skills and your passions that are both fulfilling and lucrative. Jupiter's entry into Gemini marks the beginning of significant growth phase in your career, public life, which will unfold over the next year. It's time to embrace leadership roles that can be seen and recognized for your contributions. Focus on how you can expand your influence and take more responsibilities in order to reach your long-term goals. This week's about calculating risk and stepping into your power, particularly in the professional context. Libra, this week brings a breeze of change and exploring for you. As the sun moves into your ninth house of adventure on May 20th, you're called to expand your horizons, whether it's through travel, learning, or embracing new experiences. The energy is ripe for growth. The trine between the Sun and Pluto on the 22nd deepens the journey, possibly bringing transformative experiences that challenge your perspective. The Venus Jupiter conjunct on May 23rd enhances your eighth house of intimacy, shared resources, promising deep connections and potentially significant financial or emotional gains. This alignment could bring you closer to others in profound ways, enhancing mutual support and understanding. With the full moon in Sagittarius, it prompts you to articulate your newfound insights and emotion, perhaps leading to important discussions or revelations. On May 25th, Venus forms a trine with Pluto. Your relationships could reach new depths. This aspect invites you to take emotional risk, fostering connections that are both transformative and supportive. This week's about embracing the unknown with confidence and knowing that the universe is pushing you towards personal and deeper connections. Scorpio, prepare for a deep dive into your psyche this week. Like you don't do that every week. As the sun enters your eighth house on May 20th, themes of transformation and renewal dominate. This transit encourages you to let go of outdated attachments and embrace the process of personal rebirth. The sun's trine with Pluto on May 22nd amplifies this energy, providing the resilience and insight needed to navigate through transformative changes. Venus's Jupiter conjunct on May 23rd brings warmth and expansion to your seventh house of partnerships, potentially marking the beginning of new relationships or deepening the existing ones. This influence fosters both personal and professional unions that are characterized by mutual growth and respect. The full moon in Sagittarius reminds you of the importance of boundaries, urging you to define and communicate your personal space and limits clearly. As Venus aligns with Pluto on the 25th, your willingness to let someone in your inner world could lead you to profound emotional revelations. This week, it's about deep trust for you. Your challenge is to balance your natural dependency towards privacy with a desire to connect on a deeper level. Embrace the vulnerability as a strength and watch your relationships transform. Sagittarius, this week is pivotal for you as the cosmos aligns to bring significant opportunities and challenges that could reshape your path. Your ruler, Jupiter, just concluded its powerful Cazimi. It's going into it, it's in its own rebirth, setting a stage for growth in your health, your work, your daily routines. With Mercury stirring some tensions in these areas, it's essential to manage stress wisely. The alignment with Mars and North Node in Aries this week motivates you to take decisive action towards your goals, enhancing your ability to lead and to make practical advancements. The sun's shift into Gemini on Tuesday opens a doorway to potentially transformative partnerships and intellectual pursuits. Your communication skills are your superpower now, especially with the sun's harmonious link to Pluto, which could lead to deeper, impactful changes. Exchanges. Venus entering Gemini on Thursday boosts your dynamic, bringing to charm and grace with your interactions, and it could also spark new romance for strengthen existing bonds. Jupiter's entry into Gemini on Saturday marks a significant shift in focusing and deepening relationships and intellectual growth. Despite Jupiter's challenges in Gemini, the potential for expanding your social and intellectual horizons is um, it's immense. The full moon in your sign on Thursday brings personal revelations, making this week profound personal reflection and outward expression. You're encouraged to balance your freedom with collaboration, as transformative power of Pluto ensures that changes that you make now will have a lasting impact. Capricorn, this week focuses heavily on creativity, pleasure, and personal expression. As the sun moves into Gemini, it lightens up your sixth house of health, routine, urging you to refine your daily habits and wellness practices. The alignment of the sun in Pluto on May 22nd suggests making small adjustments in your routine could lead to significant transformations in how you feel both physically and emotionally. The Venus Jupiter conjunct on the 23rd enhances your fifth house of romance and creativity, offering opportunities for joy and expression of your true self. This could manifest as a new romantic interest or a deepening of a current relationship. It's also an excellent time for creative endeavors that bring you pleasure and satisfies you. With that full moon in Sagittarius, it's going calls for attention to your spiritual and your subconscious realms, urging you to address anything that's been ignored or suppressed. This lunar event may reveal insights that encourage you to let go of past burdens and embrace a more fulfilling path forward. By the end of the week, as Venus forms a trine with Pluto, you may find profound connections and opportunities for transformation within your personal or professional life. This aspect enhances your intuitive understanding of relationships and can deepen bonds based on mutual respect and shared values. So it's a blend of introspective and expressive output, and an ideal time for you to balance your practical responsibilities with your need for creative fun and expression, leading to personal growth and deeper connections. Aquarius, this week, you're navigating a dynamic tension between your desires for new experiences and the demands of your home and family life. With the moon in Sagittarius activating your ninth house of expansion, you're drawn to seeking truth and broader understanding. Mars alignment with that North Node challenges you to balance the swift and decisive actions at home. Uranus continues to stir significant changes in your fourth house of home, suggesting shifts in your living situation or family dynamics are on the horizon, or you've been in that energy. Mercury's recent move into the area intensifies communications around changes and potentially bringing up old tensions as it's clashed with Pluto. However, the presence of Venus and Jupiter in Taurus, I was trying to say Sagittarius, Venus and Jupiter in Taurus offers soothing counterbalance and promising peace and stability towards recent upheaval.
Midweek, the energy shifts as the Sun, Venus, and Jupiter move into Gemini, engaging your fifth house of creativity, romance, and this transit, supported by the transformative Pluto, invites personal growth through expression, and it could lead to new romantic encounters or deeper existing relationships. That full moon in your 11th house highlights the importance of community and friendship versus your personal desires. Balancing these can be challenging but necessary to maintain harmony in your social circles. Overall, the week's about finding the balance between your needs for adventure and the realities of your domestic life while embracing opportunities for creativity and connection. Pisces, this week emphasizes communication and connection thanks to the ongoing influence of Jupiter and Neptune, enhancing your expressive abilities despite Mercury's recent tensions with Pluto, which may have stirred challenging discussions. Venus' proximity to Jupiter encourages healing and positive exchanges. The alignment of Mars with North Node in your second house puts a sharp focus on financial matters, urging you to make decisive moves regarding your resources. This could lead to significant, if impulsive, decisions about money, especially regarding shared assets. As the Sun transitions into Gemini in your fourth house, it brings attention to your home and emotional foundations. This is a time to find stability and comfort in your environment, which supports your personal growth and inner peace. The full moon in Sagittarius activates your 10th house of career and public standing, bringing to light your professional achievements or challenges. With Pluto's supportive aspect, this could mark a powerful moment to resolve any lingering issues and to create foundations in your career and to balance what that is that you're bringing in. I'm losing words. This week for Pisces is rich with potential for meaningful communication, nurturing your personal space, and achieving professional recognition. Embrace these opportunities to express yourself, strengthen your foundations, and step into your power within your community and your career.
Hey, whew, that was a lot for this week. And it's been a lot ever since the eclipses. We have been in this one after another energies. But we signed up to be here now. And all of these energies that are here, at first we went through all the transformative energies, and now this is a bring in whatever from whatever it is that you cleared. You're empty. The more you clear, the emptier your cup is, the more you can receive. So that's where we're at, and we're releasing the conditioning so we can move into the truth of who we are, to be that empowered being that we came here to be, the gift to humanity. And that's what's happening. All these planets are here to influence us with the vibration of the memories that are coded within our DNA skin suit, in our neutrinos. A channeling's trying to come through. Nasite korea tana nashate lo sate hukora sete no kata yukoria satakari nakotoria in nakotoria sita. Ooh, so breathe in the energy and receive the flow. Align to the heart of Venus and the abundance, the value, the self-worth that she is bringing to you, the expansion with the Jupiter. These highly beneficial planets are here to bring this energy to you so you may embody the truth of the gold that you are. Ooh, feel the energy of that. So open up your light body and open up your third eye to receive this. It's a golden ray that's coming in. So if you're open to it, receive the energies of this golden ray. It wants to go, it goes into the third eye is where it's going at. And it's clearing out any debris, any distortions of any, I'm going to say psychic trauma. Oh, it's about us and the truth of who we are, and the times that we stepped out to be the truth of who we are, and we experienced trauma because of it. So this is releasing all the karma so we can receive the dharma. Oh, what a blessing. Ooh. So receive that energy. Breathe in and let that energy come all the way through your central core, all the way down into your keyhole to earth. What that is for you in the vibration, in the connection to your destiny path. Catalyze your destiny and align your earth purpose, your soul purpose, and your God consciousness to one unified working unit. Breathe that in. Ooh. May you be blessed by the light of your own reflection. This is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Kimberly Crow. And this is celestial juju. So like, share. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming at this time and embodying your DA skin suit. So do all the things that you do in this world so we can keep playing with each other. Be blessed and remember to be yourself and honor who you are in the light that you are.